Hi, my name is Dr. Brian Brown. I've been a marketing professor at VCU here since 2011. I generally teach marketing strategy courses like marketing and brand strategy. My research tends to focus on brand strategy, specifically in the business-to-business or B2B arena. In this video, I'll be discussing how marketers create value for target customers by segmenting their markets, targeting particular segments, and positioning their brands or products. Marketers realize they can't appeal to all buyers in the marketplace, and certainly not in the same way. To develop a customer value-driven marketing strategy, marketers divide markets into 4 sections. Meaningful customer groups, segmentation. They choose which customer groups to serve, the target. They create market offerings that best serve targeted customers through differentiation, and they position the offerings in the minds of consumers, positioning. Consider a Yeti cooler versus an Igloo cooler, or a Vino shampoo versus Suave shampoo, a Toyota Prius versus a Ford Mustang, or consider ice cream, Ben & Jerry's, Haagen-Dazs, and Bluebell, all going after a different target. It's important to understand a few key terms when considering customer value-driven marketing strategy. Market segmentation divides a market into distinct groups of buyers who have different needs, characteristics, or behaviors. Market targeting consists of evaluating each market segment's attractiveness and selecting one or more segments to serve. A target market consists of a set of buyers who share common needs or characteristics that the company decides to serve. And differentiation is differentiating the market offering to create superior customer value. Positioning is arranging for a market offering to occupy a clear, distinctive, and desirable place relative to competing products in the consumer's mind. There are 4 broad groups of variables to segment consumer markets: geographic, demographic, psychographic, and behavioral. Geographic is geographic. Demographic considers age and life cycle stage or generation, like millennials or Gen X. Psychographic considers social class, lifestyle, personality, or values. And behavioral include consumer responses to benefits, usage occasions, or brands. B2B marketers apply similar principles but include purchasing, like centralized versus decentralized processes, or operating characteristics like the level of technology, or even individual buyer characteristics like their risk proneness. Importantly, for segmentation to be useful and effective, marketers must ensure that the segments they identify are measurable, they can be measured or quantified, substantial, large and profitable enough, accessible, they can be effectively reached and served, differentiable, they're conceptually distinguishable and respond differently to different elements of the marketing mix. And finally, actionable. Effective programs can be formulated for attracting and serving the segments. And marketers must consider 3 factors: the segment size and its growth rate, structural attractiveness, and their organization's objectives and resources. Once a firm has identified its market segment opportunities, it must decide how many segments and which ones to target. Marketers must now decide on a value proposition and a product or brand position. A value proposition is the cluster of differentiated benefits it delivers to its target segments. And the product position is the place the product occupies in consumers' minds relative to competitors. The key is that the brand or product must be perceived as meaningfully different. Marketers must ask, what makes my brand better, different, special? And marketers have to identify the differentiators that offer a distinct competitive advantage, then clearly communicate them to every function in the organization via a positioning strategy. Drafting a positioning statement is a critical exercise that helps marketers develop their overall strategy. A positioning statement is a concise statement that consists of the target segment and need, the brand or product, the competitive set or concept, and key points of difference or points of difference. Once marketers have completed their segmentation analysis, selected target segments, identified what makes its brand or product meaningfully different, and settled on a positioning strategy, they must then deliver on their promises, communicate the value of their brand, and use each element of the marketing mix: product, price, place, or distribution strategy, and promotion. Consider a couple of chocolate brands, for example. Think about Godiva and the high-end, in this case it's called Godiva Signature, which gives it a high-end premium level. Now, there's certainly nothing wrong with the Hershey's brand. That's a strong brand as well. In this case, it's a special dark, but obviously it's going after a different segment. Or what about the Simple Truth Organic sea salt dark chocolate, which gives an even different sense of the segment and the target and the positioning. If you find marketing strategy and topics like segmentation, targeting, and positioning interesting, you'll enjoy other marketing courses like Marketing and Brand Strategy 302 and Product Development and Management. I think I'll have a Hershey Kiss.